Moment, people. Trump just had his State of the Union address, the longest address in American history. I think it was like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hours long, of basically nothing. He did make one point that if you're part of the rich, if you're part of the elite, if you're part of that group, of course the economy is doing great for you guys. But if you're part of the everyday man, the average citizen who has to work 1, 2, 3 jobs just to get by, yeah, the economy is not so good. So miss me with that, Trump. That whole the economy is doing the greatest ever speech. The economy is never doing the greatest ever. So anyway, but we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is the deposition. The Clintons just had their deposition this week, last week, whenever it was, where they spoke behind closed doors. And the one thing I can honestly say about all these proceedings and things of this nature is that everything is partisan. Everything is partisan. The problem I have with this whole administration, the whole government itself, is that everyone only does things that advances their agenda. Now, for me personally, if everything was completely fair, I'd have no problem with any of this stuff. Case in point, like everybody who's implicated in the Epstein files, who has ties, everybody should be held accountable. That includes Trump, that includes the Clintons, that includes everybody who has associated themselves with Epstein should be held accountable. Now, I can say there is some cases where maybe they didn't know he was doing what he was doing. That could be the case. But if they did, everybody should be locked up, everybody should be in jail. The problem that I have with the administration is that they want to pick and choose who's to be held accountable. For example, if Clinton has to come in and testify, then Trump should come in and testify as well. Clinton had photos with Epstein. Trump had photos with Epstein. Clinton was seen in kind of compromising situations. So was Trump. So my problem is, be fair. Make it across the board. Don't pick favorites. And that's what I've been seeing in this administration. I ain't defending none of them. All of them should be locked up the same. That's my moment. See you in a minute.